reward.
Why can you turn you down lower because of the music? That way I know we can hear CD over my music.
Nothing and no one caused it to fall. Zazzy adds to the perplexity of this writing. The glass that fell was one of those wine glasses that are heavier on the bottom to prevent it from falling over, and was sitting on a non-slip rubber mat used commonly in bars. Just one more reason to call in sick. Tyler Rill works in a grocery store with a freezer that he and all of his co-workers are sure is haunted. First, it starts with these strange noises, almost like someone is trying to kick their way out. The kicking noises grow more intense until finally, at 9:02 a.m., this always happens without fail. This time, Tyler is determined to get to the bottom of it. He bravely marches in with documents that absolutely nobody is inside the freezer. Watch this part and let me know if you can see anyone, because I can't help but suspect that a past locked in the freezer one morning and did not make it. Now they are trapped in spirit, kicking the door in their final hours on Earth. And Chris explore a house in the country for a couple of years.
Shut the fuck up!
Jimmy their way in using a credit card. Inside they find a lovely piano. And while searching the place, they spot someone outside.
Dude, there's a dude outside.
Is this the home's caretaker? Or something else entirely? They start asking the ghosts questions. They ask if they're any good spirits. They're told no. Later they ask the spirits if they can make their presence known. And the spirit answers,
Are you present with us here in this house?
as they start to panic, the ghosts don't let up.
Calm down. What is going on? Is that you?
For some reason, even after all of that, they again ask if there are spirits here, and the spirits reply with a song. The piano keeps playing, even after the spirits out of the house.
No way. Did that piano just seriously play by itself?
Do it again.
Still, they return. The piano continues to play, and then this happens. Not long after, the ghost goes full-on poltergeist. Now we can see why this home was abandoned in the first place.
You go first, man.
I don't want to be dude. I don't want to straight up.
Dude, why are you going? What is going on? I'm delirious.
This haunting video. Freaky beyond all belief. She thinks she's alone and the cemetery looks as empty as can be, but somewhere. A child is heard screaming. She never shows what's going on in front of her, but that's because the screams are clearly coming from behind. She aims the camera down that way and only finds row after row of markers. No one is there, and yet the scary voices prevail. This one has to be paranormal in my opinion. A YouTuber named RJ32 is at the beach in Southern California, and one of his kids sees a fast-moving round creature in the clear water. Watch this part and give me your best guess as to what this could be. And don't worry if you can't tell yet, because you and he are about to think this was an experimental aircraft caught on tape, or a strange sky sighting or something from another solar system. This is not a drone caught on video, and at the same time I'm curious as to what this actually is. This YouTuber takes his girlfriend on an adventure to go exploring a tunnel that's said to be quite haunted. The Blue Ghost Tunnel in Ontario is close to a graveyard that was not properly relocated and still has hundreds of unmarked burial sites. Well near the entrance, Jack hears strange sounds in the sky that sound like a train horn, but there's just one problem.
I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but listen in the background.
Trains would derail so often that the tunnel was soon condemned, so I have no idea what that sound was. When they get through the boarded-up entrance, from deeper in the tunnel comes the voice of a little ghost girl calling for help. It could just be a squeaky piece of machinery, but I don't think so.
Hello?
A mysterious light way far ahead makes them both leave quick. You can see it comes from way too far ahead to be a part of their equipment, and besides that, they claim to not even have flashlights anyway. I don't know why you would go exploring a haunted tunnel without a flashlight, but I guess they weren't intended to go very far. Little did they know, they wouldn't even make it past the entrance without getting freaked out. What would you do if you came across this chilling scene at night? Well, because there's a sign on the side of the road that reads, "Free cat." If it's there to lure unsuspecting people in, it's done its job. As these three stop their car to check out the makeshift animal shelter. As the trio approach the side, they realize they're looking at something truly horrifying on a dark, deserted road at night. They conclude that whoever did this put the cats there because they're psycho. Couldn't agree more. Get out of there as fast as humanly possible. It's always unnerving when a complete stranger shows up on your doorstep, and even more so when it's someone acting like this guy. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Miss Doolittle Text, the Redditor explains that this man showed up on her doorstep and just stood there, not ringing the doorbell. The video shows exactly that. He walks slowly and haphazardly to the door, carrying some plastic bags. Then he just stands there for a moment, appearing to be listening at her door, before turning around and heading back up the sidewalk. He isn't wearing a mask, and as the Redditor says, left as soon as her dogs started barking, but not for long. He is seen on another security camera, walking along some grass behind the houses. He simply strolls along the water and then disappears. Moments later is seen racing back, jumping fences along the road. Apparently, someone had also trespassed on her neighbor's property the previous night. It's unclear what he did there, how long he stayed, or what or who he's fleeing from, but the Redditor didn't want to find out what his plans were. She called the authorities. This man doesn't appear to be in his right mind. Whatever this man's situation, most agree calling the authorities was the right thing to do. This YouTuber is exploring the Tulare Abbey in Wales, when he notices a strange animal face in the stone. It's hard to see at first, but you can make out the face of a pig here. This prompts him and his group to examine the area more closely. Eventually discovering a series of even more startling finds, they soon realize that this is not a natural rock formation, but rather some kind of ritualistic stone altar from ancient times past. The smooth surface was probably used for some sort of human and animal offerings.
Proper seats on it, little church,
Finally, he zooms in on the clawed feet of the altar, and the video ends shortly thereafter. It's hard to say whether this is some kind of stage prop, or if they really did stumble across a hidden evil deep within an old cave. The fans seem more curious than scared, which is a strange reaction, but then again, if I was there, I probably wouldn't know what to think either. Overall, I'd say this video has a good chance of being real, but I would like to get some other opinions. Chris from YouTube channel sees Crazy Crossroads is sent packing from this abandoned restaurant. He first hears a strange noise in the kitchen.
Sounds like
He believes it could be residual noise from passing vehicles on the road. It almost sounds like a beehive swarming to me, but then he hears what he thinks sounds like voices.
I want to say this.
Boy, I'm busy falling in love with him on TikTok.
I'm not catching that, but I do hear the road noise, which is an eerie wail. He hears the sound again.
I mean, that's clear as day.
Well, I'm not sure the mic is capturing what he's hearing. It does capture this next voice, and it's pure evil. I don't blame Chris for leaving at this point. If I heard that, I'd be out of there too. This face has me to weird scary evil. Videos captured by an old security camera late one night. And the intensity is about to run the empty store random the next day. People watch the tapes in the basement.